What's up, YouTube? So it's just over 5 weeks until we get the old Flashy Flash back in our screeny weenies. Weenies? What? But anyway, let's move on from that terrible pun. But let's jump in because we have got some promo footage, images from the opener of Season 3 of The Flash. We know it's called Flashpoint. However, there's a very big tease at something which I didn't expect so soon. Now, we have got Barry and the new Kid Flash here teaming up together in these promotional images for Series 3, Episode 1, Flashpoint, which is very curious to me because in the original comic storyline of Flashpoint, Barry doesn't actually get his powers until they simulate the accident that gave him his powers with Thomas Wayne, which was pretty damn awesome in the comic, as Thomas Wayne was even more of a badass than his son. So the reason here is apparently I've heard that Barry will be forgetting about his powers, which is very odd to me, seeing him with his powers here teaming up with Kid Flash. Now we're also getting reports on the set that Jessie Quick actually has been spotted in her outfit, her costume, which is very odd because, well, it seems like we're going to be getting a whole team of speedsters and we're getting a whole new addition to the Rogues Gallery of the Flash as well. So, obviously, Flashpoint, anything can happen, and the whole Jessie Quick and Wally West having powers being teased has happened for quite some time now. Throughout Season 2, it was hinted that they would possibly get powers at some point, and it seems like they finally have it. In these images also, we're getting a better look at the cell that is holding Reverse Flash here as well, which looks like he could easily break out of it, considering he could, like, vibrate through walls and stuff, and the reason they kept him in all speedsters they kept in a special cell underneath Star Labs, which is pretty curious here. And he's also, in these images, he is with Iris West as well. So we saw from the trailer that he's trying to remember, or trying to get people to remember, who he was in the previous timeline as well, which is pretty similar to what's going on in the whole DC Rebirth as well. Now, the most interesting thing, I think, out of these promotional images for this season opener is the fact that, well, we never actually knew when Kid Flash would be turning up in the series. Now, like I said, it was teased. However, it seems like he is obviously the Flashpoint timeline's actual Flash. So in the timeline for the Flashpoint on the TV show, the only actual Flash is Wally West, which is an interesting way of doing things, and I quite like the way of them doing this as well. As we know, Flashpoint will only last for about 8 episodes in the season, if not less, so it won't actually last that long. It won't be series long, as it's been confirmed. Now, of course, we know we have another good speedster on the team as well. We've got Jay Garrick, who is over with Harrison Wells and Jessie Quick on the other Earth, which is pretty interesting because I would assume they wouldn't be affected by this timeline somewhat. Perhaps, maybe it is a weird thing how it works on other dimensions. So perhaps they will come back through a rift and be like, what the fuck have you done, Barry? You moron. You've completely fucked time. You idiot. Which would be really cool to see, actually. So it's cool seeing these teaming up, and it seems like the Flashpoint timeline Flash is Kid Flash here as well. But don't forget, we have got Dr. Alchemy, we have got Savitar, and also over on Arrow, we've got a brand new villain. We have got a Shazam villain. Well, it seems that Arrow has possibly found one of its flashback villains with Ishmael Gregor, who is a demon who seeks more power. It is a former Russian mob boss as well, which suits the whole actual flashback thing with crime bosses as well, which will be pretty interesting as well to add as well, because I haven't said as well enough. So that is it for that video. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.